Well, hey, babe, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to my channel, honey. Let's go ahead and get into us a quick chat. Let's talk about Miss Mia Thornton versus Miss Nicki Minaj. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, welcome back for yet another quick chat. Now, listen, I just came to you guys with a video on yesterday speaking on Nicki Minaj purchasing Gucci gifts, okay, for some of the kids of Real Housewives of Potomac. And who I told you guys about on yesterday was Robin Dixon and Giselle Bryant's children getting gifts from Nicki Minaj. And this is what the gifts look like, okay? The daughters got bags while the sons got wallets, all right? Now, shortly after that, girl, the internet and everybody else began to talk. Everybody started to wonder, Miss Nicki Minaj, were you only getting gifts for some of the housewives' kids? Okay, we haven't heard anything from Miss Mia. We haven't heard anything from Wendy. At least that's what was going on at that particular time. Now, before we get into Miss Mia going on a rant, somewhat of a rant on her page, let me go ahead and show you guys what Miss Wendy said, because we were wondering whether or not Dr. Wendy actually received gifts for her kids. And we also know that Dr. Wendy is out of the country at this time. So this is what Dr. Wendy had to say. Just wanted to say thank you to @Nicki Minaj for the sweet Christmas gifts to my kitties. I'm out of the country right now, but my notifications have been blowing up. She is a queen in every sense of the word. Now, Nicki Minaj did respond back to her and let her know, girl, of course, you're welcome. That is what I do, honey. Well, I guess Miss Mia did not receive what she was hoping to receive. So this is what Miss Mia did, okay? She took to social media to let everybody know exactly how she was feeling, okay? And this is the video clip, so you guys go ahead and check this out.
Okay. Sorry, you guys gotta get this filter action today because it's been a little bit of a rough day. But I wanted to hop on really quick because I'm getting all kinds of messages saying, oh, if you didn't say this, you should have kept your mouth shut and your kids would have got Gucci. I wonder sometimes what's going through people's mouths. Like, you don't be silent to obtain material, people. Like, you speak your truth at all times and you continue to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, then nobody will. I didn't feel like I was being rude or disrespectful, maybe just a tad, but sometimes, you know, you just got to be real. That Mia is going to forever be. And if you take a look around, and also to you guys, when it comes to the kids, I'm very sensitive because as you all know, I had a very traumatic childhood. Right? We all know. It's something I'm going to forever to share because if it wasn't for my childhood, I wouldn't be who I am today. So my reactions to certain things is because of my past traumas. Certain things that I may say or how I may act or, you know, how I may do or not do, and it may not be appropriate for you. I'm doing the best that I can, y'all. You got to understand that life is hard, right? And my number one focus is to forever provide and make sure that my kids are happy. And if that means I gotta buy them their own Gucci for Christmas so they feel like they're not left out, then guess what? We going to the Gucci. Shoot, I might buy the whole daggone store.
All right, y'all just heard what Miss Mia had to say. Miss Mia was all about her past traumas, okay? She said a lot of reasons why she responded, act the way that she does. It's because of her past traumas, as I'm sure a lot of people react and respond based on that stuff too, okay? So at some point, I'm sure she's probably going to grow out of it, girl. We're going to see. But anyway, let's get to the thing. If Miss Nicki, now, before we get to the tweets and stuff, Once the video dropped, people started to question whether or not Mia's children were actually left out on purpose. And if they were, it was very shady of Nicki to do such a thing. However, for me, I'm looking at Mia like, stop making it seem like your children were actually aware of the other housewives' kids getting Gucci bags, okay? Not your how is her son or oldest child, what, 11, 12, maybe 13, somewhere up in there. Like, are they really on Instagram searching on what these other people's pages, seeing what they kids got? No, I think it was just Mia feeling internally that her children were being left out. But more than anything, I think Mia, based on those past traumas, was the one feeling left out, right? And wanted to have her children included. I can't say anything is like fully wrong with that, but I thought you just snapped off on Nicki not too long ago. So why would you want anything from somebody that you don't really like that, okay? Somebody that you really got a beef with, for real. That's what I'm not really a beef, but you're not on good terms with this person, right? So I mean, I didn't think you would have even cared to have received something, but I think it was just the fact of being included. Now, I would hate to see how Mia would respond should they send out contracts and then she not be included on that contract. Then how are you going to respond then? Anyway, girl, let's just go ahead and keep going, because once this video ended up surfacing and getting out, and more people started to comment and stuff about it, obviously they must have hit up Miss Nicki Minaj. So Nicki decided to take to her Twitter page to say some things. Now, I don't think she added Miss Mia directly, but she just put up a post, and Mia knew that it was for her. She says, Mia, I was following you on IG, but then your page disappeared. I asked and no one knew for sure how to find you or what was your real page anymore. I have receipts. I'll gladly post them if you like me to. I don't play like that about children. Please send me the addy, mama. Okay, so then Mia comes back and she responds to Nicki and says, Queen, my sincere apologies. Miss Mia, girl, I know you got to be tired of apologizing to Miss Nicki, because you snapped off on Nicki after the reunion, right? Because I think you misunderstood a tweet or whatnot, and then I think she had to come back and like apologize for that, and here you are doing it again because Mia is an overreactor, and it's because of her past traumas that she's a overreactor. Okay, so there's that. But either way, Nicki Minaj is ready to resolve the issue. She says she don't play about that, when it comes to kids. So she's gonna send some stuff out. Now, at first, I was kind of like, now, Nicki, was you really not able to find this lady's information? Was you really not able to find this lady's information? You couldn't reach out to nobody? I don't know if she was probably trying to do it on a surprise, but if she couldn't find her, it was like, oh, okay, oh, well, can nobody find her? Okay, cool. But I feel like you kind of found her on Twitter. You could have been like, somebody hit me up. I'm trying to find, Mia's contact information. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to be a surprise, though. I feel like because she's Nicki, there could have been many ways for her to go about getting to Mia to get these items to her, should they truly be something that she really wanted to do, right? But she said she couldn't get in contact with her. But this is what else we saw. And now I can kind of see if Nicki decided to not send you or send your kids anything. I kind of felt like, okay, cool, I see why. So let's get into that. Now, once this post was made live over on the Neighborhood Talk, one of the people in the comments said, so you had her blocked, LOL. Mia responds and says, LOL, I forgot. So that's what ended up happening. Mia indeed had Nicki Minaj blocked from her Instagram, which is why Nicki could not get in touch with her to get her address so that she could mail her some things, right? And keep in mind, I want to say she could have reached out to Andy, though. Like, remember, you could have hit up Andy and could have got that address. But I'm wondering, Andy, do you have the new address? Because you guys do know that Mia has moved. Do you got the new address? You could have reached out to Karen, because Karen don't live too far from Mia anyway, girl. Some in the milk ain't clean. Some in the milk ain't clean, Mr. Nicki. And some in the milk wasn't clean with Miss Mia trying to put it off on the children instead of owning the fact that it was really how she felt and not how her children felt. But anyway, at the end of the day, Nicki is willing to resolve the issue, and she's going to make sure that Mia's children get the Gucci items that they deserve. And Mia don't have to go out to the store and spend money to show that she got it, just like she tried to put the other ladies down throughout the season as though she had more than what they had. Okay, now we see that they were the haves in this situation, and unfortunately her side were the have-nots, but it looks like Miss Nicki is going to make sure that everybody has in this season. Okay, so congratulations to them, honey, and good luck. All right, that's all that I got. Y'all hop down in these comments and let me know your thoughts overall regarding this whole situation dealing with Nicki and Mia. Do you feel like Nicki actually did this on purpose and she really could have tried harder to get this girl contact information and send some to the kids? Or do you feel like Mia did the absolute most, okay, with this whole post and everything, instead of just shooting a DM over to Nicki herself and saying, hey girl, hey, I saw that you gave some gifts over here or over there. Should I be expecting some for my children? Okay, so y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this overall situation. That's all I got, honey. I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.